take a mortal man and put him in control. Watch him become a god. Watch people's heads roll. Acting like a robot. Its metal brain corrodes. You try to take us balls before the head explodes. Explodes. Starts to rumble. World powers fall. Oh, and for the head. We're the Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
A city known for its incredible skyline, its nightlife and beaches, today centered around this venue, Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Coming up, a highly anticipated contest between the Seattle Seahawks and the Miami Dolphins. Ball teed up, Brandon Aubrey out for the kick. And we're underway at Hard Rock. This is Allen to return. Now bottle him up just as he gets it to the 30. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Out.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down.
Let's see, Kate. Establish a run, cash in on the opening drive, and play from in front. That's the dream scenario to any contest, and runs like that gets the ball rolling.
Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play.
Get set. 21G. Out.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. He fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
2 and out from the gun. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And this will bring a drive that had some promise to a disappointing end. Fielded at the 11. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Seahawks just about set. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing now, Milrow. He gets it complete to Kenneth Walker. And he's brought down after a short gain. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. I'm hungry. This is Walker on 2nd. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. But, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So this is going to be 2nd down and long following the holding flag.
Here we go. Cougar 19, go.
We'll go play action here. It's Milrow. Did not like what he was seeing, Braxton. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
On the ready.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Go! 19. Ready.
Third and long for him here. Lockett isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack brings the offense to fourth down.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
And he gets it away from his end zone. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Now we'll see the medical team head out. The Seahawks have an injured player. He's in some obvious pain there. Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua off the play fake. Oh, he puts some air under this one, right side. Tried to float that one in, and defender's there for the interception. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season. Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10. First play of the drive. Here's Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
In truth, Kate, I felt like he was lucky to get what he got right there. The pressure from this defense to go get that safety, it was on. And that same pressure, they're not going to back down here on 2nd down as well.
Milroe now to throw. Escapes the pocket. And Milroe goes into the slide with enough yardage there to pick up that first down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide in practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play. And denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Walker on 1st down. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be 2nd down. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Shotgun now for Milroe. Into the hands of his running back, Walker. And this winds up being an excellent play for him from deep in their own territory, up approaching that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Let's go. Let's go.
Off the play fake, Milroe. Bails out of the pocket quick. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Gain of about 8 here. Nice pickup, but he stopped a second before he can move those chains.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly when he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Red. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. 19 Tigers. 19 Tigers. Go.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. He's going to dump this one off to the fullback. Complete. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line. That's good for a couple of yards, and that gives the Seahawks the 1st.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Let's go now. Ready.
Milroe with it on 1st. brought in. Big gain for Smith and Jigba. And they're going to keep moving forward, Brock, down inside the opposing 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. First down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Cuts it right sideline, all the way. Touchdown, Seattle! The Seahawks pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown.
Kate, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
Extra point from Aubrey is up and good. And the Seahawks will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. Good work so far. He's got room. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40. So while they're in the huddle, partner, we've arrived at the end of our first quarter. 7-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have 1st and 10. Take it in on the right side by Pearsall. Won't find much there as it reaches the 41. To the ground by Nick Emanwari.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
Second down now. They need 7.
Ready.
Going play action. Tagovailoa. He lofts one deep. Center of the field. Brought in inside the 20. Now he's finally down to put a stop to this one, but a notable chunk of yardage broken off with that game.
Look at the touch he put on that throw down the field. That was a masterpiece. He was the artist behind it, laying it in the perfect spot to create the big play.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Running with Achane here out of the gun. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. Watson, Oscar. Out.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. And he drives this forward to the 6.
This is one of those occasions that it looks so promising when you take off as a quarterback, and then you're reminded just how fast these defenses are in the NFL. Couldn't quite move the chains, but it wasn't for a lack of trying.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Get safe. Go ahead. Ready, team. Let's go.
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Escapes out to the left. The Dolphins can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Tua Tagovailoa with the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
their own 35-yard line.
And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
To throw, here's Milrow. On the move, headed right. Now here he goes. It's on the turf, the ball's out, he lost it. And the Dolphins got it. They get a little extra on top of that fumble recovery as they take possession.
There is nothing like a defense taking the ball away for you, right? It's all about the ball. It's all about, you hear me preach that all the time. Get the ball back. Will they get the ball back? With a little extra bonus on that return as well.
Ready. Shot.
Achane running right. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is a Dolphins 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
They're right here. 18. Protect. Out.
Achane again. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Devin Witherspoon there on the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Tua setting up to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
18. Hey. Ready.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
That's a throw at this level with so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. That'd be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
A 38-yard attempt.
Sanders sends it through. And that's going to break our tie and give him a 3-point advantage.
What a season this guy has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. And I really hope I didn't just jinx him.
Sanders all set to send it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. Drive begins with a Walker run. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that means a fresh set of downs for Seattle.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from 1st down to 1st down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
1st and 10 now from the 46.
Here we go, set.
Milrow from the gun. Has him on the quick hitter. Still has some space inside the 35. And he's going to be down to within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs.
Kate, that play so indicative of why tight ends in this league have become just an X factor. Right, they're big, they can block at the line of scrimmage, but the elite guys, they've got that speed and they can take something short and make a difference with it down the field.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Will give up the gut to Walker. And he gets a 1 as we come up to the 2-minute warning. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
It'll be this group's job watching the film to find all these plays. The ones that amount to really very little statistically and identify what was needed to just make them a little bigger, stretch them further. Afterthought plays now, they could be the big gains of next week.
Got ready.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down.
Go.
From the gun, Milrow. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
9 yards to go.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Here we go. Here we go. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Ready.
Milrow throwing on 3rd down. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down, and they've got themselves a 1st and goal. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready. Cowboy 80.
Walker has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
2-yard line.
Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready. Cougar Knights. Ready.
Milrow looking to throw. Looking to his running back. Incomplete. That play's going to bring up 3rd down.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You can tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
Let's go now. Bronco 80.
He's keeping it, trying to get it forward. I don't think he got there. Nope, he was not able to make the marker. Will we see them go for it now, Brock, here on 4th down?
2-yard gain.
The Dolphins choosing to spend their final timeout here. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Ready.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Come on. Come on. Set. Gravity Lions.
Trying for it with Milrow. And he's going to have the Seattle touchdown. The Seahawks get some late points and the lead. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal to finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
All right. Out.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has it downfield, working the left. And he's going to be brought down in enemy territory now at the 46. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Clock running, Dolphins will hurry to the line. 1st down, Tagovailoa to throw. caught. Devon Achane. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. And they gain 11 on that play. And it's going to be first down Miami.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
All set to go now from the 35.
Get set. Ready, team.
Tagovailoa on first down. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off the first down.
Solo left Zion.
From the red zone on first. Hits the slant. And he's going to have a touchdown. We'll see if he gets to keep this, though, Brock. We've got some laundry on the field. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this first and goal.
Ready, team. Water, long. Out.
Again, it's Tagovailoa. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Seahawks do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. And into the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this first and 10.
70, Timberwolf. 19, 18.
Back now, pressure coming. Chased out to his right. He can run it. He finds 37 yards on the play to move those chains.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30.
60 Eagles, 6.
Hand off to Walker from the gun. And he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Nice run last play. Sets up second and 2.
Here we go, set.
Go play action here. It's Milrow. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal. And that right there is about the best you can hope for against double coverage. Good chunky yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
First and goal. Here's Walker. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Seahawks grow the lead coming out of halftime. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd total score in this game. For the point after, here's Aubrey. The point after splits the uprights. And the Seahawks drive their lead to 11. celebrate now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Five still to go here. This is second down.
Yeah, ready.
Achane to the right. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
From the 40-yard line now. This is first and 10.
All right, ready.
Tua off the play fake. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And now they face second down.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Tua now from the gun. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Seahawks take over on his 5th interception of the season.
They'll take over at first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Seahawks just about set. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Shotgun now for Milrow. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. There he goes, right sideline. And this is going to be a pick six. He is in for the Miami touchdown.
No question they wanted a big play to begin their drive, but there's the monkey's paw. They got the big play, but not the way they wished for it. Instead, well, they got to rally themselves to get right back out there after watching their opponent celebrate in the end zone.
Tagovailoa has his offense ready for this two-point try.
The Dolphins are lining up for a two-point conversion.
All right, they're going to throw for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead, only a field goal now. Critical two-point play there, Brock. The conversion puts them now in range of tying this sucker up with a field goal.
So different for everybody in the building, right? A three-point game, and especially different for the kicker. He wasn't needed there, but get yourself ready. Your defense does the job. You may need a game-tying field goal at some point soon.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Seahawks in good field position to start this drive off as they head up to the line. First and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60 license, 60 license.
Here's Walker running right. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run got him 3. Here's second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
Throwing here, Milrow. Into the hands of Romeo Dobbs. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Gravity Lions. Ready.
Now an inside give to Walker. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Free up the middle. It's a breakaway. There it is. Touchdown, Seattle. The Seahawks make it a 9-point advantage. Kenneth Walker, the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. For the point after, here's Aubrey. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Seahawks make it a 10-point ball game.
Dolphins 18.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Brown with a return here. This makes it up to the 25.
Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Ready.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Cut out left. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming 3rd down.
This is a time where you get in that huddle and you just look at one another and say, hey, let's get back in rhythm. Get back in rhythm. Get something good to feel good about. Sure, you'd love to get the 1st down, but more than anything, just find a positive play after a huge sack.
3rd and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Punt team on the field. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. This is taken at the 44. And he's brought down before the return gets far.
Over 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Okay, ready.
Ball's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
Hawk 70. Cup 19. Cup 19.
He'll work against the blitz. He puts some air under it deep down the left. And the downfield call is going to go unanswered. Defender saw to that. That incompletion means it's 2nd down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not two hands that got on the football.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10.
Ready. Ready.
To the ground with Walker. Fights his way through a tackle. And he's taken down, but he's got it to the 29. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to, and keep them from piling on those yards.
Come on, come on. Set. 19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Milrow with it on 1st. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. This is the end of the 3rd quarter. It's the Seahawks with it, currently with a not quite so comfortable lead. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready,
Now Walker. Hop on the line here on second down, which is only going to make things tougher for this third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Panther 60, Panther 60.
They'll throw, 3rd and long. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is, you wait too long, you end up on your back.
The former soccer star, Brandon Aubrey, on now to attempt the field goal. From the left hash, this will be from 50. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
Those 3 points could go a long way to securing this W. Makes it a lot more comfortable knowing the other side's got to score a couple touchdowns now. Touchdown to field goal's not going to get it done anymore.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This is Allen to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Here's 2nd and 10 from the 21.
Ready. Out.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and 3.
21G, 21G.
Throwing on 3rd, Tagovailoa. Has him on the quick hitter. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Trying for it, it's H.N. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. Easy call for the officials there. He was offsides at the snap, and that's going to cost him. They got him to bite and jump off sides. It's a rare thing to see that actually work, and it gives them this 1st and 10. Fits it through the middle. And he's going to have this down to the 42-yard line. Get 22 out of that play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
42-yard line.
1st down. Here's Tua. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Here's Tua again. And they pick him off again. And the Seahawks take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 38-yard line.
And Heading to the line, the Seahawks in a good spot as they prepare for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They go with Walker here, and he's able to manage a couple on that run.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down after that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Staying with Walker. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They got 2 yards there. That leaves them with 3rd down and 5.
It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Ready. Crack all 80. Ready.
From the gun, Milrow. Has his man. It stops. And this is going to be down to, looks like about the opposing 36 for their next snap. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that gives the Seahawks the first.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Here we go. Set. Viking 18. Ready, ready.
Running is Walker. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk 76. Ready.
Running with Walker again. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just 1 remaining this game. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Come on, come on. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Milrow hangs on to it. Oh, he lost the football. And the Dolphins have it. And they can't call a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
Pretty clear case of the QB not finding anything open downfield, just trying to improvise, make something out of nothing. Quarterback's not known for keeping as good a grip on that ball as the runners, and he's got to punch free pretty easily for the turnover.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumped off to his running back. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. Working quickly here.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa.
36-yard line.
Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Seahawks take over as he records his 10th career INT. I gotta imagine, partner, there are a lot of folks shaking their heads at seeing that. He has battled interceptions all season and here, and he's now been picked off on back-to-back drives.
Yeah, shaking their heads because on this drive and throughout the season, the adjustments just haven't been there. The picks just keep coming week after week after week, and this time, back-to-back series.
Seattle getting everybody set. They've got 1st and 10.
70 Lions.
The give now to Walker. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. So we will not reach the 2-minute warning. The defense calling time here. 2:08 on the clock.
2nd and 10.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
1st down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60.
Walker now from the gun. He'll scrape together a few yards, but not much. 3rd down coming up. Give him 4 yards as we have hit our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Seahawks nearing their 6th win this season. 6 yards to go here. It's 3rd down.
Back. 18 caught. Go.
Throw here. 3rd down. That's caught. Here's Arroyo. And he gets the Seahawks 1st down, Brock, and that should finish off this win for them.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity.